everyone, it's daytime! I'm Buster the Fox, and welcome back to the HaHaCienda, where the giggles are many and the episodes are short. Guess what? We're in 1.12 proper now, and so I have Optifine, and so I can zoom in like this. Right, that's quite enough of that. No, this button and that button. So where are we? We're on the AFK platform. I have a bed and a crafting table and an ender chest, and you can see both sides, and you can see down there I have an AFK platform, but we're not done here yet. So let me go over here. This is of course the mob farm that we built last episode, a brand new design of my own design. So you can hear, yes, slime blocks are going, flying machines, and I have a good on-off here, so all I have to do is flip the lever and it turns off. And when those flying machines get back, then they'll just stop. Anyway, let's fly down here, use the little trick to get over the fence, and... oh, let's go there. Okay. And this is the sorting platform. So, every single drop has 8 double chests worth of storage. I don't need anywhere near this much. I mean, if I AFK here a lot, then yeah, but you can see that is the kind of drops we're getting. There was a lot more gunpowder, but I used a ton of it. As you can see in my inventory, I have a ton of fireworks, and in my rocket box, it's full. So I'm very happy about that. Oh right, I remember I left that down there somewhere, because there's another thing I need to show you in a sec that you may have caught a glimpse of before, but yeah. And of course all the witch drops, we're not getting too much of that, but nah, we're getting a decent amount of sticks though. Right, so that's the mob farm. It's complete. To anyone who's playing on the server, this is a community thing, so if you want any drops, somebody already came and took a bunch of string at some point, I noticed. Maybe they needed a lot of wool, and that's fine by me. And of course, this is kind of cool, except that we have the ender, so yeah, whatever. And then all these drops, there's not a lot. There's actually a witch hut a little bit over that way, so it might be better just to make an actual witch farm over there. But yeah, that's all there is to see here. Oh, maybe I should show you up top how I did the hoppers. Okay, let's... Alright. So, here we go. I obviously got rid of all of the chests that were sitting here, and they just go down here, and then from the other side I just made them come over and they go into here. So they clog up a lot, but it works okay. It doesn't make so many drops that the hoppers can't sort them all out, which I find kind of sad. I was hoping it would be so much that it couldn't, but anyway, that's it for here. So let me show you this thing. What is this? This is a sugarcane farm. It is the Gnembon MC design. It'll be easier if I go over here. So, what is this? This is a sugarcane farm, as you can clearly see. How does it work? Well, you can probably hear the minecarts under there. There's minecarts with hoppers going underneath each one of these things. And then there's a flying machine that whenever this hopper clock goes back or forth, it will send it off on its way, go over here, push all of the drops, and then just get sent right back and wait for the next thing. So as you can see, here it goes, it pushes them out. They all end up over there, but as you can see, due to the way that items get pushed out of blocks and stuff, they end up down there where they then get picked up. Same with, they don't usually end up on the leaves. Sometimes they do end up glitching out to the sides. Now, why did I build this whole thing off camera when I was thinking I was going to dedicate, an entire episode to building this thing? Because I'm kinda not finished building this yet. There's the shulker box over there, by the way, that I was missing in my ender chest. I think I just heard a skelly shooting at me. Anyway, I'm gonna sleep. Yeah, right. So, that farm is really great. Oh, by the way, I'll put a link to the tutorial for how to build that farm down in the description. It is not my own design. I am not claiming it in any way, shape, or form. That is Gnembon's design. Very well known at this point, I think. Gotta kill some mobs. Well, he's gone. Jeez, stop it. Go away. Go away. All y'all. Especially you. Especially you. Okay. Anyway. So, I've been AFKing here a lot off camera. As you can see, we've got a lot of sugarcane, and that's even from having made all the fireworks that I showed you earlier. And D-Loner's also been here and taken some fireworks, or, you know, taken the gunpowder and the paper from here. All these ghost blocks don't matter. I told you this in the last episode. They don't affect anything, just like up there. But, yeah. So this is pretty efficient, but the thing is, like I said, I've been AFKing here a lot, and this could be much faster. So, what we're going to do is we're going to expand this today. At least that's the first thing we're going to do. So, I'm going to get to work on that, and I guess I'll be right back. I need to get a lever, or... oh, I actually know where I can get one. I kind of put this one on the wrong side. It's not so useful over there. So now, to disable it more easily, I just go over to the hopper clock and power that. So this has 4 stacks of items in it, right? 4 stacks? Oh dear. I don't like that. Where did those items... there they are. Yeah, go in there. I guess it only had 3 stacks? Am I have glitch items again? I guess it only has 3 stacks. Anyway, I want to put a full amount of stacks in there to give it plenty of time to grow the sugarcane. And I'm gonna sleep again, I guess. Now, this server with the 1 player sleeping is usually pretty good. I guess I'll sleep up here then, because firework rocket duration 3. It's pretty good with the 1 player sleep. It usually doesn't make the thunder and lightning stay forever. Anyway, I'm gonna continue building that sugarcane farm. I don't like doing commentary with the thunderstorm. It makes me nervous. So I'll be right back. So I made a little mistake here. I should have taken out the water. So now I'm having to do that. And that. Make sure it doesn't wash away the rails. This is kind of tough. Oh boy. Oh, but before we start that exciting project, I just wanted to have a long, boring talk with you about politics. Just kidding, it's done. Hehe. So what are the changes that I made? Well, obviously I made it larger. I put 5 stacks in here. This is as long as I can possibly make a hopper timer wait. I guess it doesn't really make a difference how long I make it wait, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've given it plenty of time to grow really large, though, because I want to make sure none of the drops land on top of here. Because if they do, then, well, I just have to make an extra layer up of leaves. So you can see there's torches on the side. I went ahead and lit up under here with some sea lanterns that you can barely see. Turns out, even though I was all meticulous and put them in the same spot every time, the edges were not bright enough. But luckily, light can go through leaves, so I just put torches on the edges, and that is solved. Yes. So it's very loud here, with the minecarts that are all under here. I may show you a third person, or not third person, I guess, camera account, spectator mode of what it looks like under there. It's not really important, but yeah. So this is, of course, a modification of the usual thing like we did up there, and the same thing we did over there, except that there's no observer here, and there's no other block under there. So what's happening here is this thing is either powering or not powering this torch. If it is powered, or unpowered, or whatever, it's like this, and then when it switches away, it just turns back on again, and whatever. So every time that clock pulses either way, then it sends this thing off. I guess I could potentially put another redstone dust right here? Well, maybe not, because then it wouldn't power, whatever. Anyway, let's get to the point here. I want to make this thing go on camera. So let me show you how much we have. We have 16 in that chest. So let's switch it on and quickly go over here and watch it go. Oh, delicious. Delicious. So, of course, you'll see that some of these are landing on the leaf blocks. That's not a problem because it's going to come right back. Ooh, that was a problem. Alright, come right back and then push them right back off the leaf blocks. So let's see. Some of them are going to go over there. Okay, so that ended up down there. Nothing glitched out on this side, but I did see something fly off. Yeah, okay. And that's a good 7 sugarcane. That's not great. Of course, like I said before, some of these things do glitch out. So, wow, it's dropping off the sugarcane, so it's not grabbing that. But I'm sure it won't take 5 minutes to drop it off. Well, I might have to build this up one more layer if it's going to throw stuff off. Oh, there we go. Yep. If it's going to do that, I'm going to have to build it up another layer. But that's no problem. And it sounds like they started going off again. Yes, cool. So let's refrain from checking until they've all dropped it off. So I'll wait a few minutes. In the meantime, I guess I'll build up the leaves again. I don't have a lot. I'm going to have to grow some more. Wood chest. So, with that one harvest, we went from this to this. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. I like that. So, what do we need all this sugarcane for? I actually already had all the sugarcane I need for that secret project that I mentioned before. But of course, we're going to need this for firework rockets. But, you may remember, I already have an entire shulker box full of firework rockets. Yeah, you probably see where this is going, don't you? We are going to open a fireworks shop. Wow, whoa. We're going to open a fireworks shop back at spawn. Yes, we are. With all of this delicious gunpowder and all of that delicious paper. You know, it's sugarcane, but it could be paper. It's going to be paper. It can be paper. It's going to be paper. And this, and lots of rockets, and lots of cell, and lots of diamonds. Because everybody always wants rockets, and I have all the stuff to make the rockets. So yeah, now that that's done, and this is done, and everything, now I'm going to make a rocket shop. And also, I only need leather. I need 11 stacks of leather before I can make my secret project. Yes, I need 11 stacks of leather. Don't ask me why. You'll see. Right, so I think now I'm going to actually head back to spawn for the first time in a long time. There's a squid. Yay. He's a kid now. He's a squid now. I bet he's... I'm not going to go on a tangent. I'm going to go back to spawn for the first time in a long time, and we're going to build a shop. Alrighty, so here we are at spawn. I'm going to go ahead and fly over this way. You can see over here... You can see over here, thank you, please load in. Here is Raven Noir's library, and over here is Real Fake Doors by D-Loner. Yes, this is sort of turning into a bit of a shopping district. Hang on. Good. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and build my rocket shop here. It's a small little shop, so I think I can fit it between here and this little coarse fruit farm, which I'm not really sure why this is here, but whatever. This, now that I'm going to build a rocket shop here, I think we can officially say this is sort of a shopping district area. Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and build this, and hey, we haven't done a third-person time-lapse, or any time-lapse, if I remember correctly, in this series, so why don't we build this in a third-person time-lapse? Something dark side. Something something fireworks shop complete. That is to say, the fireworks shop is complete. Yes. So I put carpet on top of there so it would be spawn proof, so that's why I didn't light it up. Anyway, on the inside, this is what we've got currently. It's really rather square on the inside, but whatever. It's nice and small. So, welcome to Rocket the Shop by Buster the Fox. Sorry, flight duration 2, currently unavailable. So we've got flight duration 1 and flight duration 3. 1 diamond per stack for flight duration 1, 2 diamonds per stack for flight duration 3. I can't imagine anybody would want to buy anything but 1 or 3. So I'm just not stocking 2. Also, this is an odd build, which makes it hard to put 3 sets of double chests. Yeah, so, you know, and of course this is the ATM right here. So yeah, also the pricing would have been weird. I don't feel right charging 3 diamonds for a stack of flight duration 3. I mean, I guess if you were thinking about giving them 3 stacks of gunpowder and a stack of paper, because that's what this is. 3 diamonds for that, maybe, but I don't know. I'm going to charge 2 for these. I don't feel like it's necessary. Anyway, I know these things always sell out quickly on servers, so I'm making 3 double chests worth of each, but as you can see, they're all currently empty. So the next thing we need to do is actually go back to the farms and make 3 double chests worth of each of those. Shulker boxes, I'm going to be glad you exist in just a minute here. So I just dropped off the first set of double chest flight duration whatever rockets. All I need to do is fill up 2 shulker boxes of each type, and then that equals 1 double chest. But anyway, I've grossly underestimated a lot of things this episode. First, I grossly underestimated the... Oh, you know, I never told you what this is made out of. This is made out of concrete, of course. Let's sleep, because I just realized it's night. Maybe I should have checked if it was night before recording. But whatever, you know, we just do what we want here, don't we? We do what we want. Okay, good. Anyway, yeah, it's made out of white, red, and brown concrete. I grossly underestimated the white and the brown. I thought that I had more than enough of the red. Turns out I had just enough of the red. I didn't have enough of the brown carpet. Yeah, grossly underestimated. The other thing that I grossly underestimated is I was talking earlier about how a stack of this stuff is like 3 stacks of gunpowder. That's not true. 3 stacks of these are 3 stacks of gunpowder and 1 stack of paper. So, yeah. I guess the 2 diamonds per stack is more justified. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to finish getting all this stuff, get my shulker boxes back, and start filling them up again. It's kind of a pain to craft and fill up all of the shulker boxes. But anyway, one cool thing, I'm getting my flight number up really high because I fly back and forth from 1300 to where the shop is. And of course my internet is not so great, so it has to load everything as it goes and I can't see anything. But whatever. Oh, I ran out of gunpowder and now I need to AFK because I ran out of gunpowder and that is really bad, okay? Well, I'm gonna have to do some more AFKing for gunpowder, but we're gonna have more than enough of the sugarcane. Yeah, we had a ton of that. We still have like 2 double chests left. As you can see, I was able to almost fill 2 double chests. I could have done probably all of these if I wanted to, but these are going to sell pretty well too. Anyway, this is more than enough stock for now. I'll come back and fill these off camera, but for now, Rocket the Shop is now officially open. We do not have flight duration 2, that's the only thing. So yeah, come on over to the little shopping district, I guess, next to Real Fake Doors, is that what it's called? Real Fake Doors? Yes, and the library. But yeah, this is where you can get your rockets now for the cheap. Yeah! Right. Anyway, I'm going to go AFK. That's going to be the end of this episode, though. So thank you guys ever so much for watching. Please remember to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe before you go. But until next time, goodbye, everyone. It's nighttime.